Oh, Nancy. What a great question. She says, should we ride the storm or continue to find other social media platforms and abandon Facebook like so many are doing? Do not abandon Facebook. You are foolish if you abandon Facebook. There, I said it for the whole world. Look, if you are a personal user and Facebook doesn't float your boat anymore, you're like, that's it, I'm over it. I do not ever want to use Facebook. You can pull your personal account, or you shut it down, you deactivate it, whatever you want to do. But if you administer a page, a business page, you'll need your personal account to administer the business page. You can have Business Manager. You have Business Manager is a great tool for running your ads. There's still, this is where this double-edged sword that we have happening right now, my friends, because you've got the aspect of the most targeted advertising that you can do anywhere in the world, the largest audience ever, 2.13 billion active users all over the world, except some countries like China, but the ability to use that targeting data is because of the data that A, we share as users, and B, Facebook has these relationships with these partners, these data companies. Well, that's going away, but there's still plenty of information to target the exact demographic you want. Savvy marketers and savvy businesses, it is business as usual. Business as usual. With all due respect, absolutely brilliant to see that Facebook is making these moves and introducing these 9 different changes today and updating their policy and restricting the access that third-party apps and developers and data companies can gather. That's wonderful, but don't get caught up in focusing on the wrong thing. And yeah, I know I've drunk the Kool-Aid. I really have, and I have for 11 years. And my passion, enthusiasm, and support for Facebook has not in any way reduced or waned in 11 years. And it definitely is a challenge right now. We have to be mindful about, where we're putting our attention, for sure, and watching the sentiment. My goal always, anytime I write a post or I come on live, is I always have a positive sentiment. And for the 11 years I've been a Facebook expert, I always have a foot in both camps. I'm a passionate evangelist for Facebook, but I'm also equally a passionate evangelist for businesses, for business owners, especially SMB, small and medium-sized businesses and enterprises. I work with everyone from solo professionals all the way up to Fortune 500 and Fortune 100 companies even bring me in for briefings and for trainings, for ad training, marketing strategy training, how to set up all their ads and their pixels and their training their whole teams on how to properly utilize all that Facebook offers from a paid standpoint predominantly. I also work with a lot of direct sales companies and I teach organic methods. And then earlier today, we just got done having an Instagram training with my friend Jen Herman, and she's just lovely, jenstrans.com. And we were doing that for my Inner Circle Mastermind. You can find out about the Inner Circle, innercirclewithmari.com. Come and join us over there. We meet twice a month. And we have a very active group on Facebook discussing all of these changes. So anyway, Nancy, my tone isn't directed at you. This is basically, I'm on my soapbox right now because there's a lot of folks who are feeling the same way as you and having some doubts and concerns because there's so much negative press right now and attention towards Facebook, and it can definitely cause us to have doubts. But I'm here to tell you, Nancy, and everybody else, that Facebook is here for the long haul. They will totally recover from this. They absolutely will. They're already taking grand steps to show the users and all the stakeholders and the government, the policymakers, the lawmakers, they're being shaken up right now. They're shaken up to just, become a more responsible, more accountable, and more transparent platform, which ultimately is absolutely for the good of all businesses, all advertisers, and all users. So keep on using Facebook, Nancy. Add Instagram into your mix if you haven't already. And if you have clients outside the US, definitely start looking at WhatsApp. Okie dokie. Thanks for bringing that up. I'm so glad you said that. Yeah. Thanks, Adam. High five to you. We have to support Facebook. All other platforms are using our data in a very similar way. Exactly. Facebook's kind of, they're the biggest, but in some ways are kind of the fall guy. There's people are not, what, you're going to suddenly stop using Gmail because Gmail reads your email, right? And it's like,